In class 7th chapter using Excel as database part 2, we are going to cover the following topics in this video. First, sorting data. Second, filtering data. And third, using advanced filter. So let's start with the video tutorial. Hello students. Now this tutorial is for class 7th. As you all know that in class 7th we are going with the topic that is using Excel as database. Until now we have covered the following topics in our chapter: adding using form to enter data, then adding new record using a form, and searching a record using a form in Excel. Now today we are going to learn the other three topics that I have just told you previously in my introduction part. Now let's start with the video tutorial. For this, first what we need to do, we will open the MS Excel software. Then let me open the file in which we have recently worked, class 7 tutorial. Okay, the same file is here in which we have worked last time. Fine. The first topic is sorting data. Now what do you mean by sorting? Now sorting means to arrange the data either in ascending or descending order. When you want to arrange some miscellaneous data, means which is not in a proper order, and when you want to arrange it either in ascending, descending, alphabetic order, then we use the feature that is sorting. Now how to do that? Let us take an example. Now suppose these are the names. Okay, now these names are just written miscellaneously, means they are not in a perfect order, either alphabetic from A to Z or from Z to A. Now we need to filter this data, we need to arrange all the names alphabetically. Then what we will do, we will select this particular data. Okay, we will select all the names. Then we go to the home tab. On home tab there is a editing group. In the last, this editing group is there, and you will find a feature that is called sort and filter. Now click on this drop down arrow button and use the option sort A to Z. Now it will give you some kind of warning message that Microsoft Excel found data next to your selection. Means we have selected this particular data, this particular names, but there are data in the other cells also next to this selection. So since you have not selected this data, it will not be sorted, because we have not selected this data, so it will not be sorted. So what we want to expand the selection. Expand the selection means that, let me bring it to these. Expand the selection means that whatever selection we have made here, it will get expanded from this portion to all. Means all the data in the table that will be covered automatically. And if we go with continue with current selection, then only this particular names will be get sorted. So let me give an example for both these things. So I am just selecting this continue with current selection. Now see, so only these names has been sorted in alphabetic order, but the other data remains the same. If I just do Ctrl Z undo, now see, this is the original one. Now for Nimit, the phone number and Muzaffarnagar address is there, class 9th B. Now when we arrange this, again I am selecting. Now see for Nimit, okay, class 9th, section B, phone number 23568974 and address is Muzaffarnagar. Now I am sorting this data and going with continue with the current selection. Now name has been changed. Nimit name has been changed from position number 2 to 6. Now Aryan is here, but other part, the other data of this particular table has not been changed, it is same. Clear? So if you go with the current selection, continue with the current selection, it means whatever data you have selected in your table, only that particular data will be sorted. Now let's give an example again. So what I am doing, I am selecting this part again, going to sort and filter, sort A to Z. Now I am saying that I want to expand the selection. Expand the selection means that I want this particular data to be completely selected so that it can also be sorted along with the names. So I am sorting it. Now see, Aryan is here, but the class, section, phone number and address has also been changed. Even the serial number, you can see the serial number, means they have been changed because we have selected what? Expand the selection option in sorting and filtering. When you select expand the selection, it means that the complete data will be sorted. Okay, and when you select continue with the current selection, it will only sort the data which you have selected, not the complete one. I hope this thing is clear to you. What do you mean by sorting? Sorting means arranging data in the either in ascending or descending order, either A to Z or Z to 8. It is not like that you can only arrange the alphabets, only the names, but you can also arrange what? Even the numbers. Like for an example, I am selected this part, phone number, going to sort and filter option on the home tab, smallest to largest, expand the selection. Now see, smallest to largest, and when I am changing this largest to smallest, then see the reverse order. I hope this thing is clear now. Means it will work on both the part, either it is a text or a number, numeric values. The sorting will work on both the parts. But what you need to do, now suppose I am selecting this and going to sort and filter smallest to largest. Now see, so what's doing, whatever selection you have done with the first part. Now suppose I am selecting this like sort A to Z, so it will now sort with the address. So from where you will start your selection, it will start the sorting process for that particular column. For example, now suppose I am selecting this particular data from column serial number. So this is the first cell and I am expanding my selection up to here till the last. Now I am going to sort and filter. See what's going. Sort smallest to largest. So it has been arranged in the serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. Largest to smallest, then the serial number has been revised. Means it is coming in the largest to smallest. Now suppose this time what I am doing, I am selecting my selection from this side, from the address side, and going to the last serial number. Now see, sort and filter A to Z. So it has been arranged this column, the address column, in the A to Z part, and Z to A. See, now it will not give you that which option you want to go for, either you want to continue with the current selection or you want to expand the selection, because what we have done this time, we have selected the complete data. If from the complete data you are selecting only one column, that is suppose I am selecting this column, section A, section column, and I am going to sort and filter A to Z, then it will ask again whether you want to expand the selection so that everything will be adjust itself, or you want to continue, or you just want this particular column, the section column, to be sorted out. So I want expand the selection. Okay, clear everyone? Good. Okay, Now the second option, that second topic we have here is, that is filtering data. Now what is filter? Now suppose out of these particular data you want to see only the record of a particular student, that is named with Sambhav. Okay, here we just have only 7 students, so it is easy to see all the record because it is in front of our eyes. But suppose in a particular data we have thousands of records and we want to find a particular piece of information. So how we will do that? For that we will use the filter option. Now see example how it works. Select the column heading. Okay, on the home tab go to the editing group. In the sort and filter select filter option. Now when you select filter option, on every column heading there will appear a drop down arrow. This is called filter button. This button is called filter button. Clear? Now suppose what I want to see, I want to see the record of only one student at a time, not all. So what I will do, I will click on this drop down arrow next to the column name. I will remove this option, click here on the select all, so it will remove all the selection part. Now I want to see the record of only one student and then click on OK. So this is how it will look like. Now this will show only a particular piece of information which I want to see, and it will hide the rest of the information. Means the rest of the data, the records, they are not been deleted. Okay, they have been hide. वो क्या हो गए हैं? They have been hide, and only the particular piece of information which we want to see, that is visible to us. That is called filter option. Okay, again I am selecting this particular, suppose I want Abhiraj record also, so I will select this name Abhiraj and OK. So this will give me the another record which I want to see. Now take an example, other example. Okay, now you want to see the student who are studying in class 9th. So go to class, click on this drop down arrow, select 9th. So there are 3 students who are studying in class 9th, and out of these 3, suppose you want to see that which students are studying in section B. So you go to section also and select the section as B and OK. Fine. So what we have done this time, we have applied the filter option in 2 columns. One in class, that we need to see the student who are studying in class 9, and another in section, that we need to see the student who are studying in class 9 and in section B. Now suppose I want to see only the student who are studying in class 9 section B and whose address is Muzaffarnagar. So what I will do, again I will go to the address column and click on this drop down arrow, deselect select all and select the address as Muzaffarnagar and OK. Now it will give me only the unique record according to my criteria. Okay, and if you want to bring back all the particular record, then go to the sort and filter and then clear. It will clear all the criteria you have put here to see the specific record. See, now all the data is visible to us, all the 7 students are here. Go to filter and option. When you select filter again, it will remove the drop down arrows, means now the filter option has been completely removed. Clear? Okay, good. Now the third part, that is the advanced filter. Using advanced filter, just now we have done which option? Filter. Now we will cover up with advanced filter option. Now what is the difference between this filter and advanced filter? There is no much difference, as advanced filter is little advanced version of the filter option only. Now in filter, what we can do, we can just see the specific information. Okay, a particular piece of information we can see, and it will hide rest of the information. Now suppose, just think, there are data in our database but have duplicate values. For example, I have make another data set on sheet 2. I think it is visible to everyone. Yes. Now see, serial number, date, sales representative name, and then sales. Now there are some duplicate datas. Let me this. Then Jenny is also here, we will apply the same. Then Rachel is here, then we'll apply the same. And for Tom, I'm applying another color, this one. Okay, now there are some data set. In this data set there are some records which are duplicated. Okay, which are duplicated. Now suppose we want to copy this particular piece of data set to anywhere else in our worksheet, but with unique records. What I am saying, I want this particular data set. Suppose I am selecting this data set, I am copying it, Control C, okay, and pasting it here, Control V. Now what happens? The same data, exact the same data has been copied to another location, even they have the same set of duplicate records. Okay, but what I want to say to you, that I want to copy this data into another location but with unique record, means there should be no duplicacy. So for these things we need advanced filter option. Okay, now see, for example, how we can use this. Go to the data tab. In the sort and filter, you will see a filter that is the same you have used. Okay, now see, there is an advanced filter. Click on the option advanced, it will give you a dialog box like this. Now suppose, filter the list in place. We don't want to filter the list in place, we want to copy it to another location. List range is there, that is column A1 to D11. So it is cell A1 to D11. This is the first cell, A1, and D11 is the last cell. So this is okay. Copy to, where you want to copy. In criteria range you don't have to fill anything. Copy to, sort of error is there in my laptop, so I have to just pause this video. Okay, we were talking about the advanced filter option, and what we were talking that advanced filter option is used to copy down the data set, the records, onto the new location. But if there are some duplicate values, it will remove the duplicate values also. Now take an example, go to the data tab, select this sort of this particular data, select all the data, go to advanced, choose the option copy to another location, then select this option copy to, click on this small arrow here, select a new location and choose the option unique records only and click on OK. Done. Now see, it has selected the unique records only, means the duplicate records like Jenny, there is 2 times, then Rachel, then Tom, means they have been shown only once. That is called the advanced filter option. In simple filter option you will not find this thing, but in advanced what you will find, you can copy down the data set onto a new location but with unique records. So this is the thing I just want to tell to you. So we have covered the three topics, that is sorting, how to arrange the data either in ascending or descending order, then filtering data. If you want to see a specific record, a specific piece of information from thousands of records, then you can use the filter option. And if you want to see if there are duplicate entries in your data set, in your database, then if you want to see all the unique records, then you can make the use of advanced filter option. So in this tutorial we have covered the three topics. So what you can do now, you can practice these things at your home. Stay home, stay safe, and enjoy your e-learning. Thank you.